Hey folks, welcome back to Misty and Ike, a daily pop culture podcast, produced by Brickyard Media Group. And now here's your hosts, Misty Roberts and Isaac Heckert. We're Christopher Rowland.
Christopher Walken? Roland?
Nolan? Roland?
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Happy Moon Day to ya.
Happy Monday.
How many times do you think I've done that?
So many, and it never gets any better.
Or
Happy Monday to
Eddie
ya.
better.
Oh, you're on a roll.
It's Puns, our fun Monday. Puns are fun Monday.
Puns Day.
Puns. Oh, boom.
Booyah.
How'd you like that new intro?
I like it.
The funny part is we haven't done it yet,
We
so we don't
haven't.
even know how we like it.
Nope. But we've talked about it.
But if you saw our horse medieval movie a few weeks ago, that was going to be our new intro music.
It was. But then the inspiration hit you to make that into a short film instead.
Yes, I'm a thespian now.
That's an actor.
Sure.
Thank you.
This week is a very special surprise for me.
It is, because we're going to go kind of back a little old school.
That's right. I have no effing idea what we're about to talk about.
Yeah. We did this in the beginning where I would come up with the topics and surprise you.
Yep.
And you would be caught off guard and not have any idea.
And you still come up with the topics.
I do, but we generally produce it a little bit more and we talk about it ahead of time in case there are things that, I come up with that we realize are maybe not a great idea to do an episode on.
Okay. Well, I hope that doesn't happen today.
I don't think it's going to.
Because we're going to talk about me the whole time?
I mean, we can if you want.
Nah. What do you got?
On this day in history.
On this day.
On this day.
This very day.
This very day.
Yes.
Something very important in rock and roll history happened.
Elvis was it Elvis stuff?
No.
Okay. You want me to guess?
I mean, if you want to. You can try.
Rock and roll history.
Yeah.
On this day in what year?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that, but we're going to find out in the research.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just tell me.
Okay. It was the day that the Rolling Stones gave their first performance ever. And so I realized we haven't done a Rolling Stones episode, and they are monumental in rock history.
Hot take. Ready?
You don't like the Rolling Stones?
I hate the Rolling Stones. I hate them.
Name 2 Rolling Stone songs.
I can't.
Then you don't even know that you hate them.
When I hear them, I'm like, is this the Rolling Stones? Because I hate it.
You have very interesting taste.
I
in
was
music.
taught to hate. I was taught hate to the Rolling Stones. I was raised in an environment of people that didn't like the Rolling Stones.
I'm sorry for those people.
It's a learned behavior.
Because they have some. I'm not an uber fan by any means. I don't even
Lift.
think I own a Rolling Stones album. But I do have a few songs that. I mean, if you hate Wild Horses, something's wrong with your soul.
I know that one.
Something's wrong inside of you if you don't like that song.
I mean,
Childhood Living.
I don't know what that is.
So easy to do.
Sing it louder. Sing
No.
it. Come on, get in the mic.
No.
Oh, no, it's easy. It's so easy. Rolling Stones.
Whether you love them or you hate them, they are one of the most famous and successful rock and roll bands of all time. So
I mean, that's to be debated.
it's really not at all.
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Right.
Okay.
And you can try and debate it. I'm going to tell you that no, it's not debatable. They are literally one of the most successful rock and roll bands of all time.
I mean, it depends on who you ask. But did you know that their logo is inspired by Kali, the Hindu goddess of everlasting energy?
I did know that. The tongue and lips.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. It's known as Hot Lips.
Hot Lips
Is what it's called.
Also a character on MASH.
Also a character on MASH. Houlihan. Hot Lips.
Why haven't we done a MASH episode yet?
Because we talk about MASH so often in other episodes. I feel like that we have, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there it is.
You know, what's funny about it is that when I see that, I always just think of Mick Jagger's mouth. I always assumed it came from his mouth because he does have large
big
lips
mouth.
and big teeth.
Large lips sink ships.
Sort of loose lips.
Oh, right. I think of that Twizzlers commercial where it was just the mouth.
Mm-hmm. I used to love that commercial.
Let's see if I can find it.
Well, they debuted this in 1971 on their Sticky Fingers LP. And it ends up that the artist that made it, Mick Jagger, requested a likeness of the Hindu goddess Kali. But the artist that made it actually ended up using the frontman's own mouth as his template. Play us that Twizzlers commercial.
But it's just on a little bit of loop. I just had it up for a second.
Oh, I enjoy it. It still makes me happy.
We need to get these little GIF things for our thumbnails too on our show.
Okay, we can talk about that later.
Okay. Rolling Stones, more facts.
Why don't you look up how much Mick Jagger's worth?
Oh.
I know you love those numbers.
Mick.
Or how much money their records have made.
Yeah, let's do the whole.
Because I know you want to debate that they are one of the most successful bands in history.
I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Numbers don't lie.
That should be the name of their next album.
It's probably an album they've already made, and I just don't own it. I mean, they clearly, one of the things that I think is really cool, Martin Scorsese is a huge fan, and he uses the band songs in a lot of his movies. Mean Streets, Goodfellas, Casino, The Departed. He also directed their 2008 concert film, Shine a Light.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he loves specifically the song Gimme Shelter and put that in The Departed, Casino, and Goodfellas. The same song in all three movies.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They're worth $950 million.
I mean, you know, it's a small amount, right?
I mean, it's still under $1 billion.
But definitely not successful.
I don't deny that they're not successful. They can fill up stadiums.
Okay, so yeah, that's a sign of success generally. Being able to fill a stadium full of people that pay money to come and see you.
But I won't be one of those people.
And that's fine, and you don't have to be. But what we're debating is that they are a successful rock band.
No. That's not what we're debating. We're debating on whether or not they're a good band.
Oh no, that's absolutely not what I said. I said they are one of the most successful rock bands, and you said that's up to your opinion.
Well, I'm debating you on both. How about that?
You're right on one, which is your opinion, and wrong on the
Yes.
other, which is numbers.
But I identify as someone who doesn't like the Rolling Stones.
I'm very well aware of that fact.
What
You
if
have
my-
made that very clear.
What if my email signature said he/hates Rolling Stones? Is that insensitive?
I mean, I wouldn't say insensitive. I would think it was funny.
Okay.
I just don't know what other people would think.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty loose in my morals and
Well.
ethics.
That's true. So you're saying that you would end up backstage at a Rolling Stones concert?
I've been backstage at a Rolling Stones concert.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they have a porta potty. You have a picture of a porta potty.
A lot of artists have porta potties. That's just anytime you play outside.
You act like everybody knows that.
Okay, so when you play in a
Like,
giant stadium,
When I saw
or an
that for the
arena-
first time, it blew my mind. I thought they had to go down the hallway to the bathroom like everybody else.
right? Well, a lot of times
You're like,
there
"That's
isn't.
cute. That's cute."
Well, no, it's just that a lot of times there isn't a hallway because you're outside. So, I mean, obviously, giant sporting stadiums have locker rooms, dressing rooms.
Right.
We turn locker rooms into dressing rooms.
Mm-hmm.
But for everyone else, like there are hundreds of people that put together a stadium show. There are hundreds of local crew, like people that have to hang the steel that all of the lights and the sound equipment hang from, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So there's generally out in the back an entire row of porta potties because people have to pee during the day.
Yeah.
However, the Rolling Stones are smart enough to know that when you're putting on a 2.5, 3 hour concert, you might have to pee while you're supposed to be doing the thing.
Yeah.
So they put special porta potties underneath the stage that only the band is allowed to use so that they're not dirty and gross and haven't been used all day.
They're brand new.
They're pristine.
Wow. The only person that can't really go to the bathroom is the drummer.
I have very often seen drummers because your drums get set up on a drum riser because you can't be flat on the ground because no one would see you behind everything else going on.
Sure.
So we put them on a riser. And a lot of times drummers have a bucket. They can turn around during a part where someone's soloing and pull it out and take a piss, not leave their drum kit.
on stage in front of thousands of people.
No one ever sees it.
Really?
No. You're not looking at that. The attention's on someone else.
I heard that they just peed their pants.
No, I haven't ever. I myself, in 20 plus years in rock, have not ever seen anyone pee their pants because they had to pee. I've seen people pee their pants because they were drunk as fuck.
Oh.
That's totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen lead singers pee on stage accidentally.
Famous people who have.
Oh, the biggest one is
peed
Fergie. There's a million photos of Fergie when she pissed her pants on stage, and she's talked about it. There it is. I think it's that second photo, isn't it? Is that her?
So that's Paris Hilton.
Oh, okay. Well,
Paris P. Selena Gomez literally peed her pants. These are.
I mean, people talk about it all the time. It's, you know, you're up there and you're singing and you're dancing, and right there, Fergie peed her pants. She was wearing green pants, so it was like super.
Oh no, Ferg! What are you doing?
But I mean, to get out in front of that, like the first thing that you do is you come off stage and you do an interview and go, "I just pissed my pants."
Yeah, you don't deny it.
No,
for sure.
like you're just like, I'm on stage, I had to pee, and I couldn't get off stage, and I peed my pants.
I'm peeing right now.
Is it warm?
It's warm in the studio.
I wonder if Mick Jagger's ever peed his pants.
Wonder if he has peed his pants.
I mean, I'm sure he probably
We
has.
can't let a Rolling Stones episode turn into a Who Peed Their Pants episode.
We just did, I think.
I think the episode of this show should be called the
Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger.
The Rolling Stones
Mick
peed their
Jagger
pantses.
Peed his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be hilarious.
It's cool to pee your pants.
Oh, Adam
That's
Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
So good. I don't know how we went from how did we even get from the Rolling Stones to pee in your pants?
I don't know, but oh, look at this picture of Pierce Brosnan with his peed their pants.
Oh my. I mean, he has a jacket that he could even like tie around his waist.
I don't know, man. I think this is Photoshop. I don't think Pierce Brosnan.
That's
pees
some
his
pretty
pants.
epic pee in your pants there.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. Well, this one kind of went to the bathroom side.
I think you mean the dark side, right?
Well, if it's yellow, then it's mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Oh, we should do a whole episode on things people have quilted and hung above their toilets. Like,
you remember the embroidered sign I have on my bathroom door, right?
if you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat.
No. It's a square and it has all these flowers and it looks like grandma embroidery and it says, please don't do cocaine in the bathroom.
Oh. Yes. I have seen that sign.
Yeah.
As I was doing cocaine in your bathroom.
God damn it. Again.
No, I don't do that stuff in your bathroom.
Well, I'm going to... I don't think that you have too many facts about the Rolling Stones.
I don't.
So
here's one fact I know about the Rolling Stones.
you don't like them.
I fucking hate them. Sorry for swearing. But
I don't think that you do. I don't think that you've ever given them a chance to even listen to them. You just are raised around people that didn't like them. So you go, I hate them.
Yeah, they're just not really for me. I think they should have let it be Beatles reference a long time ago. I think they should stop. They're old. I don't want to see 80-year-old dudes.
Right, but
rock.
apparently 85,000 people that come to stadium shows do.
They're also that age. It's
No,
a
they're
bunch
not,
of old
dude.
people.
No, they're not. The Stones are very, very much just like Metallica. They have generations of kids that come out and see them. You know, you have like grandparents taking their grandkids to go see them.
Average age of a Rolling Stone fan. You mean the average age of 68 years old?
I don't believe that.
Okay, well, it says it right here on the internet.
Right, artsbeat.blog.
New York Times.
I don't believe everything I read in the New York Times.
All right, well, everything I read on this flat earth is something I believe.
Well, to your point, Mick Jagger didn't actually think that the band would stick around. They came out in 71, I think it was, and in 75, he was like, yeah, I don't think we're going to be performing for much longer. We only meant to do this for 2 years.
Didn't they say something about, right, like in that interview, didn't he say something about,
I I'd rather be dead than sing Satisfaction when I'm 45.
Right. Something like that.
Yeah.
And now he's coming up on 90.
75.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's my mom's age, bro.
See? They're not.
Can you imagine my mom up there like...
No, she's why you hate the Rolling Stones.
Oh, no. That's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
That's a whole, like, I couldn't even listen to music. Don't even, like, yeah, then there's... Yeah. Anyway, since it's not Friday...
We'll see you tomorrow.